Right guys, Mark Crossfield, more swings coming at you from the app. We've got Steve Buzza. Hello Steve, thanks for joining us. Let's give this guy some help with his swing. Let's get stuck in. Right Steve, interesting swing. I see this a lot and I see people complaining about the amount of lag when they look at it on 2D camera capture from this. What we're seeing in this swing?
So we're seeing, so the swing looks like he's doing this. Yeah,
it looks like he's chucking the angles away, doesn't it?
But it's actually, or we're assuming, you were given another angle, I think,
yeah,
you've had a look at. So if I go from here, if I twist like this.
So let the club go the other, yeah, absolutely. So from this angle, that'll look like less lag than when you drop it behind you.
So you see the twist.
Through parallax and perspective. Well, that club is close to your right shoulder, which is where people are kind of thinking lag is about.
So it's a case of, so from this angle, you need to feel like the club is like
dropping down his back.
And it will feel
excessive
and strange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And it'll feel like he's going to hit it like straight right.
But running it down your back almost. Very Sergio-y.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very Sergio there.
And then spin it out to the ball.
Yeah, that's the key thing. It has to come out there.
Yeah.
It's in a position now in which you can do it.
Yeah.
From that position, you can't spin it out.
Well, you can spin the handle, but you'd hit that fence.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I totally agree. I mean, basically, if I was to make a backswing and then downswing, try and move this way with the club, and then spin the handle, I mean, that's going straight that way. So that's always going to teach me just to try and drag the handle through, because if the handle's ahead of the head, I'm allowing my face to stay open to my path. Let's pretend my path is left. That's quite a good thing for finding target. So for this guy, which people would call he loses his lag, it's not that he's just throwing it that way. It's actually that the camera shows it more because he moves this way. So he moves the club towards the camera, which means that angle looks like it comes out. If he just simply dropped that club behind his back, I'm not increasing this angle, I'm just angling it down behind my back. And then when I get down to the ball, spin it around a point, say in the middle of the grip. Now I don't mean spin it like this, around the axis of the shaft, I mean spin it around an imaginary point in the middle of the shaft. Because if you imagine, that face is pointing right, if I'm hitting that way, and I spin the handle, that face is now pointing straight. If I keep spinning it, that face is now pointing left. So that club has release. It has a closure rate. That torque is bringing the face back to some point relative to his face.
It's a positive torque as well.
Oh, it's a very neutrally positive torque,
yeah. You can't apply a positive
torque
because
so
you have to almost do a negative one the other way around.
Yeah, absolutely. Where if you start putting that one in, you're going to mess around with the loft. So when you go to drivers, it isn't going to work. And it's quite hard to manipulate that one. There are golfers out there who do it, but that one's certainly not the friendliest of all of them for me.
Especially when you've got load in the shaft.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a lot going on, a lot of load, so.
But I mean, this guy as well looks very comfortable. He looks very neat with what he does. It does look like he's going to bottom out the club a little early because obviously from this angle coming here, he then tries to get quite flat down at the bottom just to kind of sweep it forwards, where I would like to see the club drop behind your shoulder and then spin out to the ball. I think it'll transform the way he hits it. Like he'll hit some pretty shocking ones at the start. When I do this with people, they do it one that just goes like 200 yards right, just straight right, because they don't spin the handle in time. But then when they start coordinating it, they're like, wow, I've never hit a shot like that. It's like completely different form of striking and shapes and kind of power on the shot as well. Thanks for sending the swing. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Definitely work on dropping that club down your back and then spinning it out. I think you'll hit some better shots, I think you'll hit some stronger shots, and you enjoy golf a little bit more. Thanks for sending the swing, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.